In life, shortcuts often look easier than the main roads. But sometimes, the shortcut leads straight into darkness. This is the story of Benson, a hardworking man whose desire for quick riches opened the door to tragedy. Today, you will learn how scammers study their victims, how greed blinds the eyes, and how one moment of weakness can destroy everything you built. Please stay with me. Benson was a trader. Every few days, he traveled to a wholesaler to buy goods and replenish his stock. People in his community knew his routine, even those he didn't know personally. Among them was Lizzy, a woman who had quietly studied his movements. She knew where he passed. She knew when he carried money. And she knew he was hardworking but desperate to expand. But Benson didn't know Lizzy was part of a scam syndicate. One afternoon, Benson was heading to buy stock. Lizzy walked up to him, smiling warmly. Lizzy said, "Benson, I have a life-changing opportunity for you. You deserve better. Why keep suffering with small profits?" She introduced him to something called benchmark, a higher stage of binary training that could double or triple money through a chemical process. Her tone was confident, her smile was convincing, and she pretended to be helping him. Benson believed her. Lizzy led Benson to a secluded building. Inside, he met Oke and Sarah, the perfect actors. Serious faces, professional tone, laboratory bottles displayed on a table. They claimed, "We use chemicals that turn ordinary white paper into real currency notes." And to prove it, they prepared a demonstration. Sarah placed a blank paper into a glass cup. Lizzy held the glass cup confidently. They now introduced some liquid into the glass cup. At the right moment, Lizzy intentionally dropped it. The crash distracted Benson. Sarah swiftly switched the blank paper with a real currency note. Lizzy bent down, picked it up, and gave it to Benson like magic. Benson examined it. Real texture, real print. He was now convinced. Benson was holding money intended for stock. Out of excitement, he handed some of it to them. They acted busy for a few minutes. Then they returned with double the amount. By now, his trust was total. Greed whispered to him, "What if you give them all your money? They will sure double it. Your monies will be increased. Give it to them and get double the amount." Benson handed over everything he had with him. They then encouraged him, "Go home and bring more. It's better we process everything together." so you can take more home. He ran home, gathered more money. He even borrowed from friends, all with the intention of repaying after the doubling had been done. When he returned, they accepted everything he had with him and went into operation. Having collected the money, he then said to him, "Wait in that kitchen room, you and Lizzy. We are going to buy the final chemical." Minutes later, Lizzy excused herself and stepped into a small room with a red curtain, pretending she was going to ease herself. Then the wait began. Benson sat down and waited, and waited, and waited. Hours passed. Times passed. But no one returned. Benson became worried. He finally went to the red curtain door and opened it. What he saw made his knees weaken. He saw an abandoned warehouse. The place was empty. The place was dusty, disused, and silent. It was deserted. He did not see Lizzy. There was no Sarah, and there was no OK. He didn't see any of the chemicals, and he did not see his money. He then began to realize that it was all a perfect scam. Everything was gone. All that he has labored for had gone. He began to think. At that point, Benson collapsed from shock. When he regained consciousness, he found himself on a hospital bed, having been carried there by some good Samaritan who saw him in a state of coma. His savings gone. His borrowed funds gone. His hope crushed. He learned the hardest lesson of his life. Moral lessons to be learned from this story. My friend, Benson's story is not just a tale. It is a warning that greed blinds, shortcuts mislead, scammers study their victims patiently, and what looks like a miracle may hide a trap. Be satisfied with honest gain. Work hard for your success, because when greed takes over, wisdom certainly disappears. If you have listened to this video and you have learned one or two things from it, please give us a thumbs up, share and subscribe. You may also have a comment to make. Please leave your comments in the comment section of this video. Thank you very much for being here.